good. Me, I caught somewhere, bitch. But I haven't really doing that many videos. The last video I did was Stackman Creek. I think. Or what that. Okay. Just a tip. I'm not telling you to do it. Because, pretty much, I'm only at 93. That would go to 94. Okay. So, if you're like close to 90, you open this up. It will get you a 99 wide receiver from the Cleveland Browns. That kind of shocking to me a little bit. That one, something like 97 overall. Then you want to get a head start on Madden 20. Do this. The reason why is because you get pretty much a 90 overall of the draft picks. You get pretty much the draft pick from Green Bay, New York, Steelers, 49ers, Jets, Falcons, the Lions, Baltimore, Raiders, and the Cardinals. Okay. So, I'm going to only spend with pretty much all of them. So, I want to have a little bit of fun here. We want solo battle. Solo. And I'm going to make the fucking Seahawks. Well, Seahawks. Wow, a little bit of fun. So you see I'm 0-1. I haven't been really doing well on these challenges. Not very well. I think the best score I got out of pretty much this in my record was about 12-3. No, with 12-4. But that before I had about 99s. I got a 99 in my home.
Ah, the big day has finally arrived. It's the coach who will wear the crown as a Super Bowl champion of the Madden Ultimate Team Playoffs. Straight ahead, we've got a great one on tap between the Seattle Seahawks and the Kansas City Chiefs. With that, we're off to Arrowhead for the call from Kansas City. We'll hand it over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Up in the booth with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden, and kickoff straight ahead, CD. What's one thing that you're going to have your eye on?
I think about what the great coaches of the past always said. The key to any ball game. Can you rush theirs and protect yours? Well, in this case, both of these teams get after the quarterbacks. I'm watching the pass rush.
Fielded about a yard deep. Oh, good footwork on the spin. Then he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
So that my whole entire line.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. Dances by him. A second nice move, a spin.
Now I gotta set our rugby.
There he goes, right side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Ricky Williams, 62 yards. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. The very first play from scrimmage, how about that? Talk about setting a tone.
And people always talk about doing exactly that in the first 5 minutes of the game, the first offensive and defensive series. Who's going to gain an advantage? Well, we saw exactly what happened there. A tone was definitely set by the offensive team.
The reason why I decided to get
that's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. And they're led out by a man in John Elway, who had 300 career touchdown passes right on the nose.
Isn't it fitting that it was the perfect round number? 300, not 301, not 297. John Elway, perfect way to finish it. Over 51,000 yards passing, and then into the Hall of Fame as expected in 2004. And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
On 1st and 10, Elway. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. He was looking for Edelman there.
Brandon, I'm not going to tell him that you called him old in our pregame meeting, but this guy has been around a long time. If there's a trick in the book, he knows it. He probably even wrote a few chapters, and this is what he's always had, and that's a nose for the football. He's able to come away here with the interception.
And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. A big play there for KC, 42 yards.
All right, partner, that's it. That's a video game highlight catch right there. Acrobatic, one hand, come down with the football. Look, if you and I are playing Madden right now,
and he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Ricky Williams with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps and holes. He's found his way through them for 2 touchdowns.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went right up to that O-line and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognized it.
That's a smart man. You know what else he should do? If this continues, take them all to dinner.
Well, it wasn't a one-play drive, but I think they'll take it. The scoring summary, 2 plays and into the end zone. Anderson now to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays.
Okay.
Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board. Again on 2nd and 10. It's Elway. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Ray Nitschke able to drop him for a loss of 4.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield, get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead.
All in NFL next season.
And on third down, a nickel formation
and
here defensively.
Because I do want to see
from the shotgun, Elway. And this is going to be incomplete.
In the Super Bowl. I don't care what
any game you
team
play.
it is
Third
on
down
our
defense, something
side.
we got to watch in this
I don't
one. Got to be
care
effective
if
on the passing downs. That's a pretty
or
good first
team
step
on
right there.
the NFC. They get different every fucking time.
On fourth down, Matt Hawk to punt it away. Tyreek Hill back
But
deep for Kansas City.
On AFC? Shit.
Taken from just outside the 30.
Shit.
Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one.
Have way too many damn shots.
And out come the Chiefs now. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Because I would like to see
Emmanuel Ogbah there on the stop.
someone
the blitz, they're still able to pick up a
don't
nice
got the
solid
Super
game.
Bowl
The
or who
disadvantage of
haven't
blitzing
been to
often
Super Bowl
alters the normal
in
spacing
a
and run
long
fits and leaves
time.
creases like they were able to exploit right there.
A long fucking time. Because, look.
Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. Going deep for Hopkins. This is caught. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
My number one team in the AFC will always
Chiefs add on to their lead.
Well, Brandon, if we go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator, he showed us his script. Didn't show us everything now. Here's the script for the game. I think everything's going according to plan in a big way. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, that is as good as you can do, I guess. So, well done.
Well done indeed. Tremendous execution.
Well, since 1969, I'm sitting on that
Anderson on for the extra point.
But
extra point by Anderson, up and good. And it's now 21-0. 1 quarter down. 21-0 our score. We're back with more from Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Well, hold on, wait. I'm going to do a little research.
The NFL on EA Sports is presented by Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin as the Chiefs in possession of the football as we begin this.
Okay. I'm going to do a little research here. Fuck. Okay. Had Oakland Raider been to the Super Bowl? Oh, that. Hold on. Well, not, well, kind of expecting that one. Because they had John Madden through most of it.
Second quarter, as we'll see one following the score on the final play before break. Anderson now to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all of these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Let's go! 3-19!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. On the stop, it's Ray Nitschke.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and set them down.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. And on display right there, the arm that made John Elway a lot of money.
And that's going to leave a mark, because when he throws it with that much force, one of the best arms the game has ever seen, one of the strongest ones, it does leave a mark. They actually call it the Elway cross, because you can see the imprint on
I know there are a lot of
those bullet passes.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Arrowhead.
Okay,
after
good.
this.
I hope the soundtrack to...
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action.
They were good.
Second down, Elway. And he's got Shockey. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Shit.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Some new school. I know it's new school, but shit, dude.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
On third down, Elway. It's caught. Jones. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Now Elway on first down. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Elway to throw on second. Incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
We're into the second quarter, and I guess you can kind of look at it both ways. The offense, they've got to figure out what they're going to do because they haven't scored any points. But if you're the defense, you're feeling great about what you got going on. The only concern you have, if you get to the half, what adjustments will the offense make to try to defeat you?
Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And it's Chiefs football. First and 10.
Grab it.
Patrick Mahomes on his way out for their next drive. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Mahomes to throw on second down. He's got his tailback, Ricky Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And a nice gain of 21 yards. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome, everyone, to this abridged version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. This one is maybe not exactly in the bag yet, but there is definitely a big mountain to climb in this third quarter. The teams are already back out there, so let's not waste any time, as we'll turn it back over to Brandon Godden.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
They have been. If you're into football.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
That's caught by his tight end, Shockey. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be.
And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack.
Marcus Ware, bitch.
In there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Wild Green.
Mean Joe Green in there to drop him. And back-to-back sacks now bring up 4th and long.
Wild.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, third quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. And taken right at the 35. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the offense will take over.
Some people
set of downs. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. And a little spin cycle. Room to run now. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, Williams. And he'll get a couple here down to the 22. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. I guess if you're going to run for it on third down, not a bad idea to get behind your Hall of Fame left tackle there, Anthony Munoz.
He was so good, it was like a guard and a tackle was in the same body. You know, it was almost like they had an extra blocker at the line of scrimmage. Phenomenal player, and really prepped it well at USC, where they ran those power sweeps behind him in a big way.
They'll try and run it in with Bell. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Okay, thank you.
We're back now in KC. And now prior to this 3rd and 1, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? They'll run it with Williams. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And he keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now, no question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football.
So,
great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. Anderson now to kick this one away.
The real reason why I'm doing this.
That'll be taken in the end zone. Twisting away. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
The real reason why I'm doing this is...
The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Edelman's first catch, and it's good for a first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Now let's go. 3-19.
Throwing now, Elway on first down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. Elway. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Oh, and Nelson space to operate. Still fighting. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. On first down, Elway over the middle, and it's incomplete. The tight end, Jeremy Shockey, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball. He's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better than it hits the ground, instead going to an opposite color jersey.
Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make it third down. Elway to throw again. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now they got to get to the line quickly. On 2nd down, Elway. He'll throw underneath for Gurley. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Michael Strahan in there to record another sack. Their 6th of the afternoon.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
And with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. They go for it on 4th and goal, but that winds up incomplete. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
They begin the drive with Williams. Shreds the tackle. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. And that's a loss of 7 on the 1st down play. Again, it's Williams. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one 28 yards on the ground. The storyline of this one, Charles, no doubt the number 0. Zilch, nada. A shutout so hard to do in the NFL.
It really is, and what an accomplishment, because you feel that not just on the defensive side.
But, okay. No. Williams wanted done a billion today because I had to make up for pretty much. So, I'm going to do a solo challenge here. I'm going to do this. I already got that. Okay. Okay. But, okay. Last time when I done this, now, like, my first few ones, I was, like, 85 overall. 85 overall. Well, I started at 72. Then I pretty much casually moved up. So, me.
Hey, welcome in, everyone, to another edition of the NFL and Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. On deck, we've got what should be a great matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the New England Patriots. Kickoff is moments away, so let's get you out to our commentators. And standing by for the call are Brandon Gordon and Charles Davis.
Brandon Gordon and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? that's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Here's the former Saint and Viking Morten Andersen to get this one started. And we are underway from the City Beautiful. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Patriot offense set to go as they've got it 1st and 10. Now a first carry for LeGarrette Blount. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 down at the 39. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage. And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to...
Brady gives now to Blount. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. Ray Nitschke coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Hold on, guys.
They're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack. Ooh, what a move. It'll be a 47-yard punt with a net of 40 following a 7-yard return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. The first carry now for Ricky Williams. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. He's going to fire one deep over, and this will be caught at the 30. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Terrell Owens, 70 yards. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Morton Anderson now for the extra point. Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. Anderson now to kick this one away.
Looks like none's here.
This is taken at his 4.
Okay.
Solid return. Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. So the Patriots coming out now and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them they can try second down and get
the pick up on the pitch and catch.
First quarter, can you do it all game? Go down on the spot, because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Here's Blunt. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. That's a gain of 4 there. Gives him a new set of downs.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. Right back to him on first down.
Not so
and
easy.
Doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know the security point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. And they've got it here with first down.
Mix of different teams on my team. I got
20.
On the toss, this is Blunt. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That's going to go as a loss. And it'll be second down.
Damn, stupid owl crap.
20.
Now they'll throw with Brady. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski.
Okay.
So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity missed.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. Exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Ray Nitschke in there to get him for his second sack of the night. And, Charles, they only needed a yard there. They try to pass the football. What do you think?
Well, I can't really go all out and kill them for the call, because that 3rd and 1 fake and throw it over the top for a big play, that often does work. But in this situation, the pressure got to him.
And now here comes Kansas City. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course.
Come on, guys. Sorry, guys. Let's see what. Okay.
Look, they're on the road, so getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back to more NFL action on EA Sports after this. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Kelsey imposing his will. A battle for it here, and this will be caught. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one goes for 24 yards. They go play action here on 1st down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And nearly picked off.
Damn.
Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away. But it does get away and it's 2nd down.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there. And it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Now a handoff. Here's Williams. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he was able to share the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. The safety, Patrick Chung, is the one who makes the stop.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this, when he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. Mahomes now to throw. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Kyle Van Noy coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. He can run for it, and he will. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Yeah.
And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that. And carry it into the second half.
Anderson now to kick this one away. This one taken from the 7. And running right through it. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. 9 seconds to play, likely the final snap of the first half as it's 1st and 10. Brady now on 1st down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. That last catch short of the mark. Just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. The final shot before half for Brady. Going deep here for Edelman. And that is incomplete. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
And he will find T.O. on the left side complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
Okay. Hey, Tony. Just doing a fucking video. Yeah, I'm doing one right now. I'm doing Madden. Okay. Okay. Yes, I remember, but I kind of fucked up a little bit. Okay. I want to download some characters, right? Yeah, but I had a reason why I uploaded yours, so I had a backup. Yeah, you're still on there. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Okay. 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 That one thing, for Raw. We're gonna do that tonight. Well, I gotta make a little, pretty much, adjustments off camera. I'm gonna do that right after this damn game. So, stay tuned later tonight. We're gonna pretty much be doing that. So, yeah. Hey, I gotta fit my fuck up. So.
Now a play fake here on first down. To the right side, it's Kelsey.
Okay.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matches.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made.
Yes.
All the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, 37 yards. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
This is fielded at the goal line. So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Now a play fake. Brady. That is taken down. A Chiefs sack. Myles Garrett. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Looking for Gronkowski, and he's got him complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. And they pick up 25 as they convert on third. Yes, Brady to Gronk. You think these two are in sync?
Without a doubt. And look, they both understand what they can do for each other. Gronk knows if he gets open, the ball's going to be there. And Tom Brady knows what a great security blanket Gronk is. If all else fails, you find big 87.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who can make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
But yeah, I'm not.
On second down, here's Brady going underneath to Blount. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a third down.
That play was well covered, just tried to check it down. Unfortunately, not able to find any yardage on that one.
Now flags come in. Looked like one of the Patriots might have moved.
False start, offense.
But
that's going to set
I
them
know
back
I'm not
5
going to
yards.
get that many.
So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now, 3rd and long.
Adam 20. Well, it depends on.
From the gun, it's Brady. And he's got an open man. It's Gronkowski. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the first and goal.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that sure was pretty because the corner route, it's extremely difficult to defend from my perspective.
What we just saw there, is that sort of the evolution of the tight end position?
Yeah, I think it is.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Julian Edelman, 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots get a score closer. Gostkowski with the extra point, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back.
Okay.
And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number...
And that is caught for the touchdown.
Yes.
Kansas City. Terrell Owens, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is it bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Okay.
Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. And that last drive,
I know I'm not doing
long
that,
drive,
but
but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Did they stick with
Blow my
that?
channel.
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
When do I
It's
at least?
amazing because
Well,
that
I
drive
have a lot
went
of
and
time
went, no
now.
adjustments, and no big plays by the
now
defense to
I'm
knock the ball away.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And that is incomplete here.
Time today.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Okay, hold on, guys. Hold on.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Brady again here on 2nd and 10. Throwing left side, he's got Gronk complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now Brady and Dwayne Allen on the ground. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Again, it's Brady. Allen's got it over the middle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
For a second,
The
I thought
Patriot
they
passing game is rolling. They've got another first down.
That was too loud.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And now nothing but green ahead of him. 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Now to try to add the extra point, the lefty Anderson. Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25.
I thought
couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. 10 yards on the pickup.
What? Holy shit, dude. Okay, hold on.
second down.
Man, that was fast. That big word.
So
Shit.
2nd and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Philip Dorsett, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Nope.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. LeGarrette Blount from...
Eric Bischoff. Eric. Eric Bischoff. The creative.
Out. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit. The point after try for Gostkowski. Gostkowski the extra point, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. And now here comes Kansas City. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
first down carry. It's Williams. A very tough run, but for a short gain out near the 32. Deron Harmon makes the tackle.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Oh, man.
They run it again with Williams. And shutting him off, now open field. Well, partner, even though my phone alarm failed me this morning and I missed our AM workout, we still made it through this thing together, didn't we?
Well, you always know I need extra workouts just to keep up with you, so it doesn't matter. But thanks for sharing a booth, and thanks for being out.
All right. How good can that guy be? He's 3. Yeah, 499. Okay. So see ya, and pretty much hope you enjoy this, and I hope you enjoy me sneezing. So see ya.